A 3D printer in action. It's just received the command to print a piece of jewelry. In about 3 hours' time, it will become part of the collection of items designed by German artist Silvia Weidenbach. Her creations are a result of what she sees in her surroundings, sometimes concrete like coral, or abstract, like a kaleidoscope. Weidenbach studied gold and silversmithing in southern Germany. Up until a few years ago, she only used traditional methods to create certain objects.
I started out with a very classical silversmith training. Right from the start, I learned to work with traditional tools and take the ideas that I had and put them onto paper first, and then develop them with original material. These here are traditional tools, a file and so on. And now it's exciting for me to add another tool to my toolbox, such as the haptic arm, which gives me even more freedom.
This is the haptic arm she's talking about. It's a digital tool used to manipulate virtual objects on the computer. It's similar to a clay sculpting tool.
I can feel this mass or object that you see here. I can add material or cut it out or adjust it. I can determine, is it a soft material or easy to press through with these various tools. So this for me is really an interesting way to work.
Weidenbach is currently artist in residence at the Victoria and Albert Museum in London. In November, one of her 3D creations, a jewelry box, will be displayed among the Gilbert collection of decorative arts.
Silvia for us was an obvious choice because she reacts so sensitively to historic material, but she's not a historicist. She takes inspiration from the objects and then creates new and incredibly exciting work.
For me, these pieces are a huge inspiration for their detailed precision, the way the artists treated the materials, and for their technical innovation. At the time these were created, porcelain would have been something totally new, and that's where I see lots of parallels with what I'm doing.
In the meantime, a growing number of fashion labels such as Alexander McQueen, A.F. van der Forst, and Acris are using 3D printers for accessories. Shoes are also slowly making a footprint. Dutch designer Iris van Herpen incorporated 3D boots into a collection created with architect Rem Koolhaas. Back in her studio, Weidenbach prepares to print another piece. Of course, all of this technology depends on updated software and a good internet connection. Any lapses in either will result in a breakdown of the process. After 3 hours, the prototype for a bracelet is finally finished.
I think the hype around 3D printing is over. The technology has been around for more than 30 years, and artists have been using it for about 10 years. What's exciting now is how material will be used, how it will be refined or combined with other materials. I'm also very interested in metal printing and applying it more exclusively.
Auf eine größere Exklusivität zu treiben.
With her 3D jewelry, Silvia Weidenbach manages to represent today's zeitgeist.